Yvonne Wesley. Come on, give it up for Yvonne Wesley.
Okay, we are getting ready to hear a profound message from a very profound man of God who is so concerned about everything that's going on in our communities. And he is a leader in his own right, and he's also pastoring at the St. Sabina Church. Come on, y'all, give St. Sabina a hand. Give it up right now for Father Michael Flager. Come on, make some noise for him.
Hello to Englewood. I just came to take a collection up after Pastor Drew because he just got finished preaching, so we can just take up a collection. But I'm only going to be here for a second. I just want to tell you what Pastor Drew said is so correct. You are the solution. You are the solution. We can't do it. We adults cannot do it. But you are the solution. You have the answers. You have the power, and you have the potential. But if you're going to be the solution, number one, you got to know how valuable you are. No. I said you got to know how valuable you are. Look at somebody next to you and say, do you know who you're standing next to? Say, you're blessed just to be standing next to me. Say, I'm the best me there is. No, I can't hear you. Say, I'm the best me there is. Now, understand something. If you know how valuable you are, and you understand that in me is a divine destiny. In me is a divine purpose. In me is a divine plan. Once you understand that, you protect that. Because I'm so awesome. Because because I'm so awesome, I gotta protect me. If you got a nice shirt, some nice shoes, or you got a nice outfit, you're gonna take care of it, right? You're not gonna let just anybody use your stuff. So you gotta understand, if you treat an outfit like that, how would you treat yourself? You are so valuable, you gotta be careful who you hang with. Listen to me. Some people don't deserve to hang around you. You are too awesome to hang around just anybody. Some people ain't good enough to hang around you. Some places aren't good enough for you to go to. There's some things you don't want to deal with because you are so Look at three people and say, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Listen to me. Because you are so awesome and so valuable, protect yourself. And understand, let me tell you something, we're living in a day when everybody's running around here with guns. But you got to make up your mind, guns are for cowards. Guns are for people that don't have no minds to use. Guns are for people that don't know how to talk through things because they have no minds, they have no sense, they have no wisdom, so all they got is a gun. But look at them and say, a gun don't make you nothing but a fool. Look at somebody, tell them that. Say, a gun don't make you nothing but a fool. There used to be a day when you had an argument with somebody. Let me talk to the brothers now. You had an argument with another brother. If it got into it, you had fists because you were a man. But now we have children and boys shooting guns because you ain't mad enough to use your hand. And girls, let me talk to the sisters. Sisters, don't be fighting over a boy. First of all, I know the brothers are upset, but that's okay. Don't be fighting over a boy because you deserve a man. Women don't fight over boys. Women understand that the man who gets me is a blessed man. Men understand that a woman is a good thing, the Bible says. A virtuous woman is a good thing. I'm not going to fight somebody over a girl. So make up your mind. Look at somebody and say, I'm a good thing. And I am worth protecting. valuable. I'm unique. I have a divine plan. I have a divine destiny. I have a divine purpose. Let me just say this, I'm gonna sit down, but listen, let me just say a couple of things important. Number one is, how many ever heard of Blair Hope? Died on the bus. I was there that night that Blair was taken to the hospital. And I watched the agony of that night from 4 o'clock in the afternoon to 9:20 at night when I had to tell Ron and Annette Hope that their son was dead. After we hoped and we prayed and we believed, but because some fool who was a coward jumped up on a bus, decided to just shoot crazy and take out Blair's life and injure other people around the bus. One of the reasons that was so hard for me, because back in 1998, I adopted 3 children in my life. My youngest son, Jarvis Franklin, I just finished doing a wedding. And somebody said, Jarvis has been shot, 79th and Carpenter. And I ran down the street, and there was my son laying on the street, 17 years old, with blood gushing out of his neck from some fools who called themselves a gang, who ran down the street shooting over a turf that they don't own no way. Fighting over some land that when the man shows up, everybody runs. But they're so supposedly fighting over some corner, instead of saying, I want to go to school so I can buy the deed to own the corner, that I don't have to run from it. I buried my son the following week because he got shot on Saturday and died on Monday morning. Jarvis had come up in the public school system where he hadn't even learned to read, but now he had learned to read, was talking about high school, and he went with my oldest son to take him to college and said, one day, Dad, I'm going to graduate from college and make you proud. He never got that chance. But understand, for all the children who never got that chance, you're still here. And you got to live for them. You got to succeed for them. And for all the young brothers and sisters under you that are growing up, you got to make it safe so they're not afraid to go to school. Let me tell you one of the saddest things I've ever read, and I'm through. This young man here, Marcus Washington. His funeral was at 82nd and National. Let me read you Marcus's obituary. Here's what it says. Marcus was born October 8th, 1992 in Chicago, Illinois. He departed his life September 16th, 2008 at 9:45 p.m. That's his whole obituary. That's the whole obituary. When he was born and when he died. Someone said, well, that's all the obituary is, but you can't do a whole lot when you're only 15 years old. He didn't get a chance to become the doctor that he intended to become because some fool snatched his life. And I don't know about you, but I am tired of fools snatching our children's lives. So I beg you today, young people, rise up. In the civil rights movement, it didn't turn around to folks your age said no more. You're not going to set your dogs on us. You're not going to set your fire hose on. When young people stood up, that's when they got the attention of this country. And when young people stand up today, that's when we're going to stop the violence that is killing our children in our communities. So I beg you, rise up, put each other in check. Put each other in check when they go to violence, and understand that your destiny is something we need. Your future is something we need. Your future is something America needs. America's messed up. We need you to come in and straighten us out. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Thank you for what you're doing today. God bless you.